Yeah, I put one on the front and one in the back when I had it jacked up on the one side, and looked okay. Come on.
Is it this side you had it on?
Yeah. They were all making fun of me.
Like as it won't fit?
Yeah, as in, that's obnoxiously wide.
That's what we do. Still like, this is a wide wheel. You don't have, you have more clearance. You probably have an extra 10 mils on the inside.
Really?
I don't know. I think under compression you're probably gonna be okay.
Really?
So let's mount a tire and see.
Let's mount a tire and see.
MacGyver. I think we better throw a valve in there. Just to make sure we have a tire that holds air.
Don't worry, Rob. I brought the rims to Andre so they won't get beat up.
Hi, Rob.
Shout out to Rob Switzer. These are his rims off his M3. Were.
Okay, so we're gonna try the shorter 255/45/18, 255/40/18, a 265/35 is gonna be wider, but just a little bit shorter, just a little. So I think that will be a good test.
If anybody ever wanted to know how OCD Andre is, he's wiping water out of the inside of a tire that's going to be thrown out and is not actually going to stay on my car.
Yeah, we're just test mounting.
Test mounting, and he's wiping out the water.
Never put your fingers in there. Even if I do this, that's gonna hurt. I just lay my finger on there. Look at that, watch it pop. Ow. A lot of force. We're good. All right. Test fit wheel ready. And tire.
Oh, it's exciting.
Oh, my OCD's off.
What do you mean?
Well, look, I usually line up the lock key in line with the valve,
Oh no, what have you done?
and it's not perfectly lined up. It's kind of off the side.
What have you done?
I guess.
What have you done?
I'll have to live with it.
This is unacceptable.
Oh, wait a minute. Your brakes are too big. They don't fit.
These tiny little things.
Very nice. Okay.
How's it look? How's it look?
So let's have a quick peek.
Man, that is.
So I don't know if you can get here. Let me get a. Yeah, so clearance on the inside looks like we're good. We have almost double the clearance we have from the strut tower shock to the wheel itself. Tire bulges out a little bit, so we have to compensate for that. But we have more clearance on the inside than we did before with the stock wheel. Now, on the outside, it looks a little off-roady.
Love it.
But let's see. The real test is always when the car's on the ground. Here, that's not going to, when we get compression, this whole assembly moves together. So we're not going to get any closer to the strut as it compresses. You're going to get a bit of a camber change, but what really is going to happen is the wheel's going to camber into the wheel well. So let's see what happens. We'll bring her down.
Leonard, this is for you.
So that's completely off. Now, probably a little bit of settling. Yeah, that sticks out a fair bit. That could be good, but...
It's not nearly as obnoxious as I thought it was going to be, though.
But, I mean, you definitely have limited suspension travel, because that tire will not camber in and clear this fender here, so...
Yeah.
It depends on how much suspension travel you're going to have.
Yeah.
Right? You have lowering springs on it?
Yeah.
Progressive?
I don't know. The iBack Pros.
iBack Pros typically are progressive, which means as they compress, the more they compress, the stiffer they get.
Right.
So, you know, it's a little easier to get the suspension to move the first half inch, and then as it compresses more, it gets harder. I think you're gonna have rubbing issues on full lock, on full lean with that. And that's with a 255 tire.
Yeah.
Not even with it. Now, the other option is you can go to a 255, 35.
Right, just to...
Which is gonna lower the sidewall probably to about here, give you more clearance.
Yeah. Crap.
Like you still got lots of clearance. If I can get my hand in there, check. But like you still have lots of. I can't get my hand in there. Oh, maybe. Yeah, you still got tons of clearance on the inside. That's not going to change much. It's the clearance and oh, you don't need these fenders anyways, right?
I wasn't really planning on pulling them off, but
Yeah, take them off, man.
yeah, it's not moving a whole bunch.
And that's just with me kind of jumping on it. You're going to have a lot more compression on load and
Yeah.
All right, guys. Andre's holding the camera now. Scott's gonna just take it out in the parking lot. We're gonna do a couple of circles. Let's just see how much rubbing we get on this tall tire. We can definitely go to a shorter tire, but as you can see, it's pretty wide. See if we can do it just a circle and then end up, and I can actually see what's going on. Oh, that's awfully close. That's awfully close. That's awfully close, but it didn't rub. Are you feeling any rubbing inside?
No, no rubbing inside. I'm just wondering, like, is that as extreme as I'm gonna get at the lot?
No, stick your tire. Right? Yeah. But